Yeah. They say one man's trash is another man's treasure. Funny thing is, people would throw away what they never had the wisdom to value. Used to take losses personal. Thought every betrayal meant I wasn't enough, till I realized a king ain't measured by what he loses, but by what he builds after the loss. And me, I built a kingdom out of everything they thought would break me. One man's meat is another man's poison. That's why I stopped feeding off opinions. What broke you gave me intuition. Pain turned warrior, now I move with precision. You saw endings, I saw elevation. Every closed door was divine calibration. They laughed when I was losing my crown. Funny how silence gets loud when you rise from the ground. One man's trash is another man's treasure. You left me in storms, I learned how to weather. Now the same scars you used to dismiss got me standing in rooms you'll never exist. You threw dirt on my name, thought it buried me deep. Didn't know kings grow roots before they reach every. You'll never became fuel in my chest. Now my comeback got your regrets overdressed. I lost people, not purpose. Lost comfort, found worth. Lost love, found vision. Hey, that's kingdom worth. What was poison made me stronger. What was lost just made me larger. Every goodbye built my empire higher. Now I walk through flames dressed in fire. One man's pain, another man's power. I bloomed in the darkest hour. You can keep the crown you stole in disguise. A real king returns and builds his own rise. One man's loss is another man's gain. You took my sunshine, I learned to dance in rain. Lao Tzu said gain and loss intertwined. So I stopped counting failures and started counting signs. One man's ceiling is another man's floor. That's why I kick limits off the door. You celebrate survival, I'm building legacy. Different altitude when destiny's next to me. Bad luck for one man, good luck for another. That's why I never folded under pressure or thunder. Every setback came carrying hidden gold. Hard seasons forge hearts that don't fold. They couldn't see my worth, that ain't my reduction. Blind eyes don't define royal construction. The diamond stays rare, even buried in dust. And the king learns quickly who deserves his trust. Time is pain, said cheap things lose value. That's why my scars cost what they had to. Schopenhauer spoke truth in the night. Lost teachers worth when the light leaves sight. Mae West said lovers deserve someone else. Is she right? Cause queens don't beg, kings don't dwell. And kings don't dwell, kings don't dwell. I stopped chasing people who only loved me when I was bleeding. Stop shrinking myself for room, scared of my meaning. Now every wound got a story, every scar got gold. Every betrayal carved wisdom into my soul. What was poison made me stronger. What was lost just made me larger. Every goodbye built my empire higher. Now I walk through flames dressed in fire. One man's pain, another man's power. I turn heartbreak into towers. You can keep the crown that came from lies. A real king returns and conquers twice. You thought you buried me, but kings aren't buried. They're planted.